stop throwing things. And then Dyson came in from the mound.
Well, Dyson was in no mood for anything after not just the home run, but Bautista admiring the blast.
Admired the blast the whole time, but also this has just been a crazy half inning. Emotions are at the all-time high. But as I was watching this, the first thing, look, everybody's calling for Bautista to come out for a curtain call. So if you're Dyson, that's what you're seeing. Bautista is trying to tell the fans, quit throwing things on the field. Encarnacion, I mean.
As we saw from other Blue Jays earlier, he's trying to get the crowd to calm down.
Quit throwing stuff. That's what he's doing. Calm down. Because the game has already been delayed. That's why you kept seeing so many replays.
And there's Dyson. He took exception. He did not realize what Encarnacion was doing as far as calming down the crowd.
Yeah, it looks to him like he's saying, yes, more, more. That's not what he's doing. Look, what you did not see is there are people running on the field in the outfield. There's beer cans chucked everywhere. They've got bottles. I mean, they've got baskets of garbage in the right field corner that the grounds crew's picking up. This is the scene that's going on that Encarnacion was telling people, calm down.
In the 8th inning. Beltre tucks off a tough hop, and the throw is wide down the line, and there we got a tie at second. Bautista picked on the wrong guy as Odor came right at him, and we got the benches emptying now. There's some pent-up emotion going on out of Globe Life Park.
Well, Bautista got the worst of that exchange.
The fans may have been waiting since last October, but it looks like the Rangers and Blue Jays were waiting since last October. There was some serious, you don't normally see that kind of fight at a major league game, but you did today.
Yeah, generally it's a lot of posturing. There was no posturing in that.
Nope, sure wasn't.
Tell you what, then Rugna didn't waste any time getting a few swings in on Bautista either. Bautista might be hurt.
He could be. Rugna popped him real good.
Yeah, he picked the wrong guy to slide into second base hard on.
Jeff Bannister right in the middle of things.
Yeah, that's still a volatile situation.
Yeah, yes, it is. And Dale Scott now. Here's the play as it occurred.
No doubt what he was trying to do at second base.
Sure. And now DeMar O'Hale getting an explanation. Here's the close-up.
Yeah, that's the kind of slide they're trying to eliminate.
Yep. And I think Odor, you saw Odor dropping down. Rugna said, nope.
Whoa. I think Bautista got all he could handle with that.
Odor's now 2 for 5 today.
Wow.
Well, that is all taken care of. Jeff Bannister, a show of emotion as he walked back to the Ranger dugout. Going on to Shields. And he skies one to, right behind second base. Panic, waving his arms, makes the catch, and that will do it. So Odor's single goes for naught. The Rangers strand a runner. We have finished 4. And the Rangers are going to have a little discussion with Madison Bumgarner, who's not very happy about what's going on. And Adrian Beltre is a little irate right about now. Maybe not as irate as Bumgarner is, but he didn't really appreciate Bumgarner pointing at him and screaming. The teams kind of eyeing each other. And Bumgarner having his last say as he walks toward the Giant dugout. Rangers circling the wagons by Adrian Beltre. And Bumgarner looking at Shields, and yeah, that's going to draw a little irate reaction from a pitcher when a rookie does that to you. Bumgarner upset about it, and he lets somebody know. And that's what you have to do sometimes. Well, that'll do it. Rangers leading 6-2 after 4.
2-1 Rangers in the 6th inning. And the pitch is over the head of Napoli.
Behind him, wow.
And Napoli starts walking out toward the mound. And there's a little bit of pushing and shoving going on.
Cashner's done a great job of pitching in. That one got a little too far in and had to hit Altuve. This one gets a little too far in and hits Gurriel. Napoli has hit a home run, and that one is obviously way inside.
And now it looks like Jerry Davis is issuing warnings to both dugouts.
Upstairs, throw back to second, and Cabrera's back in there. And some pushing and shoving here, Rosales and Cabrera, and they're going to separate those two. The bench is quickly empty, and I think we're going to have order restored, I think, rather quickly. Both benches spreading out there in a hurry. And I think it was Dana DeMuth that got in between Cabrera and Rosales with that pushing and shoving and trying to quickly restore order.
It was the tag by Rosales is what it was. It's a close play as Drupal Cabrera went back in with the right hand, and Adam Rosales dropped a hammer of a tag right on the back of that hand and the wrist. It was a good hard tag. It caught as Drupal Cabrera flush, and he just took exception to it. You'll see it right here. And he kind of leans on him right there, and that was it. Well, I think what Rosales was trying to do there after the tag is kind of fall into him, maybe force him off the bag. And hey, I got the tag on him, and he's not on the bag anymore. And as Drupal Cabrera took exception, and you see those two replays, you don't blame him, not one bit.
So just a little excitement. You see right there, it was Dana DeMuth advising both participants to go back to their corners.
Struggle throwing a fastball for a strike. Might just try to get back in the count here.
And that hits Laureano. Up and in. Laureano chirping. And here they come, folks. Heads up. Laureano going back to pick up his helmet as he had tossed his helmet a little bit. The bullpen getting in the action, and now they're all standing and mingling between home plate and the pitcher's mound.
Any plans for Sunday? Maybe breakfast. You? We're going to catch a fireworks show after this.
Their sight. This is Sox. Man, look at this.
It's a big lead. Fracas.
So this is what it's all about. The dust up.
See the frustration from Laureano. That ball continuing to climb up near his head. He's telling him, that's 3 times. You've come inside 3 times. You finally hit me on the 3rd time.
So this is the Rangers bench.
Well, and I'll tell you right now, you see how they're reacting, how the Rangers bench is reacting. They understand. They get what's going on here. The Oakland A's also understand what's going on here.